What is up, everybody? It's your boy Bobby from Bobby's Breakdowns, and today we are coming at you with another Christmas video. Now, as you can see, it's a little different in the background. I'm recording in front of my Christmas tree. Thought it would be a nice gesture for the last Christmas video and the last video of 2022. I'm gonna miss doing these Christmas videos until next year. I had a lot of fun doing these, dressing up. I have my Mike Tyson Merry Christmas sweater on. But yeah, today we will be reviewing A Christmas Story Christmas that just came out last month. It's a sequel to A Christmas Story, the all-time classic. So with that being said, let's dive right in. We start with a nice scene of the town. It's Christmassy, it's snowing, very nice picture. It's the 70s, so then we meet Sandy, Ralphie's wife, played by Erin Hayes. Then we meet Ralphie's children, Mark and Julie. Ralphie is a writer, but we find out Ralphie is trying to get in at Dalfie Publishing. Ralphie, Dalfie, you get it, the rhyming. Funny little joke there. Then, while they're getting ready for Christmas, Ralphie gets a call from his mother. Unfortunately, Ralphie's father has passed away. Darren McGavin, who passed away in 2006. They said he passed away in the movie. This movie is pretty much a tribute to Darren McGavin, so it's a nice gesture for sure. Then they go to Indiana. We meet Ralphie's mother. Now, that is not the same actress from the original. I wish they would have got her in there, but obviously that's okay. The new woman played it well, and that's all fine and dandy. The mother puts a lot of pressure on Ralphie by asking her to give everybody a great Christmas in the town. And, you know, that's a lot of pressure for Ralphie. We see a flashback of Ralphie's dad from the original. Again, nice tribute to the father in this movie. And then we see the Bumpus' grandson, the neighbors from the original movie. A lot of callbacks to the movie, which I personally loved. It's the family with all the dogs that bothered the father, you know. Then we see Mark and Julie build a snowman. Bullies run over it. And like I said, the dogs bother Ralphie like they did the father in the original. So again, nice tribute. Then we meet a grown-up Schwartz and Flick. And we'll get into Flick later. Funny story. They do some shots because Flick owns the bar in town. Ralphie gets a call. It's from Randy, his brother. Now they got the same guy to play Randy all these years later. Fun fact about this, it's his first film since the original. How cool is that? Crazy. Ralphie baits Randy into coming home. He's saying mom is not feeling well, even though the mom's doing fine. Randy's getting, upset. Then we go to Mark. Mark's getting beat up by the bullies again. And then, the Bumpus' grandson calls Ralphie a name that I won't repeat, but funny little moment there. Then we see a callback to the original. It was like an old Western standoff, like with Ralphie with his Red Ryder. It was cool. Then we go to Higby's window. Same window. Another callback. Awesome. Love that one. Mark sees the gift he wants. They go to see Santa. Ralphie says, don't let him kick you in the face. And his mom and wife are like, what? And Ralphie's like, never mind. Again, when the Santa kicked his face and he went down the slide. Then we see Julie, who is very funny for a young actress. She's brokering a deal with Santa, what she wants. And Julie asks for a radiator for a 66 Plymouth. That's for her father, of course. And Ralphie finishes the Christmas shopping in time while his wife and his mother drink. They're driving home, the car breaks down. Now, here I thought we were going to get a recreation of the oh fudge scene, but we didn't. A snowball fight breaks out. Sandy joins in. Nice moment of them throwing snowballs until Ralphie nails Julie in the face. I couldn't help but laugh. So they go to the hospital. Then we see the trunk open to the car, their car, with the presents in it. They come back, presents are gone. Unfortunately, the kids realize Christmas won't be so good this year. Next, we're back at the bar. Mark starts bartending. Very odd for a kid of his age. Flick's teaching him the ways. Again, very odd, different times. Julie finds a puppy at the Bumpus' house and returns it for a favor, of course. The infamous call of the bar comes. Somebody's looking for somebody and they don't want to snitch. Mark handles it great. Flick and Schwartz go at it. Flick offers to clear Schwartz's tab if he rides the ramp. Dun dun. Flick triple dog dares Schwartz. Another callback. Schwartz does it, lands hard, but is okay. Most important part. Then some older people go sleigh riding near the area. That doesn't go well. Mark breaks his arm sledding. And Ralphie gets denied by the last publisher. And then Ralphie starts to write the obituary for his father. The whole thing is Ralphie keeps getting denied by publisher after publisher after publisher. And it's weighing on him, you know. With all the pressure of Christmas and the obituary, it's hurting him. So then we see the bullies. They try and run over the snowman again. And it ends up being a tree stump. So they destroy the sled, unfortunately. And yeah, it ain't coming back. Then we think everything goes well. Unfortunately, the star falls off the tree and breaks. Julie is upset. And Ralphie tries to go out and get a star. But unfortunately, it's Christmas Eve night. Nobody's open. So Ralphie has this bright idea to go to Flick's bar, and because he sees a star in the window. Of course they're closed, the bar. He gets in, breaks in, he gets the star, he comes out. We see, hey, what are you doing there, pal? The light shines in the face. Ralphie is like, oh no. It's a policeman, of course, and it's Officer Scott Farkus from the original, the same actor, and he notices Ralphie. A lot of callbacks again. Then we have a flash forward scene to the future, and it's Ralphie in prison because he stole the star. Then we find out nobody did well, you know. Farkus and Grover, again, the same actor from the original. Incredible how they got all these guys back. They're laughing at him. Then Farkus takes Ralphie home. Ralphie thinks he's going to jail. Farkus just takes him home. Farkus says Merry Christmas, and that he owed Ralphie one, so this is making them even. Farkus says Merry Christmas and goes on his merry way. So then we have a nice moment between Ralphie and his mother, like from the original, until the power goes out, of course. Now we go to Christmas morning. Kids are excited. We see a bunch of presents from Grandpa. Aw, he got them before he passed to give to Mark and Julie. Mark and Julie got everything they wanted, and the kids got Ralphie a radiator for the car. How very sweet. Then we see Mark and Julie going for the turkey, just like Grandpa did. Until Grandma stops them, of course. We find out the obituary that Ralphie wrote got published by his wife because she thought it needed to be seen. And everybody loved it. Ralph gets a call from the editor for the paper asking him to do more pieces. Of course, Ralphie agrees, and he agrees to tell them he has more stories. Flick and Schwartz come by. They congratulate Ralphie. For some reason, Flick doesn't care that he broke in and busted his window and stole a star, but you know, another story. And we celebrate on Christmas. Randy shows up. He makes it on time for Christmas, but of course, he finds out the mom's doing just okay. Larry Novak finishes all the casseroles in a pretty disgusting scene. They enjoy Christmas dinner. Ralphie starts reading the story he wrote. And then the final scene is a flashback to the kids running through the street while Christmas music is playing. And that's it for A Christmas Story Christmas. Very nostalgic. All the callbacks. I loved this movie. Can definitely see myself watching this yearly going forward. I'm glad they made this movie. At first I had doubts about it, but they made it very well. With all the tributes, all the actors coming back, all the callbacks. Very good movie. 8 out of 10. I loved it. Like I said, yearly tradition coming with this movie. And that is my review for A Christmas Story Christmas. And that is my last video for 2022. Thank you all that have joined me for the last 3 months on this ride on YouTube. 2023 is going to be fun. I got some things coming. Got some plans going. Let's see what happens. Now, I wanted to change it up for a little this one. I'm going to show you guys in full view my Christmas tree. There's the star. There's the tree. I'm going to zoom in on some ornaments just so I can turn around, but you get the general idea. I just wanted to show you guys some cool ornaments on my tree. So we got Thomas the Tank Engine, we got Dr. Seuss, we got Loki, Iron Man, German Shepherd for my dog Cassie. I want to show you guys this one too. My family ornament. That's my family, in case you didn't know. Green Lantern ornament, a lot of superhero stuff, you know. Power Rangers, Spider-Man. And you know, I'll just give a general shot of the tree, up and down. There's the star. There's the tree. There's the town. And yeah, just wanted to show you guys a view of the Christmas tree and some ornaments on it. Just wanted to show you guys one more ornament, one more really cool one. That's from when I met Seth Rollins in Houston in 2020. And then you flip it over, and that's when I met Murr from Impractical Jokers in February of 2020. I love that ornament, it's so cool. I also just wanted to wish everybody a very Merry Christmas. I hope you guys have a great one and a very Happy New Year. And I will see you